Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Hello,
We are Vrock'n'Gnoll, and this is our 22nd session of Shadows of the Arcan. Nope, it's our 23rd session.
I was going to correct you.
Whoops.
One more episode, and then our series can rent a car in most states without a cosigner.
It's two more. You gotta be
Two
25.
I did 25?
Right.
What un-American bullshit is this?
It's 25, man. It's 25. Also, its insurance
Is that
rate
the
goes down at
Democrats?
25.
Yeah.
Did the
This
Democrats
show,
do that?
sponsored by the Democrats. Cool. How's everyone doing?
Fantastic.
Good.
I am
Yeah.
glad to
See
hear
where we
it.
go.
Coughing, but good.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Are you sick, Jimmy?
No, I just had a tickle in my throat.
Oh, I was about to say we can postpone if you've got the vid. Hopefully.
Oh,
not.
No.
No
you
vid
know,
for moi.
I'll have some blood stuck in his throat.
I got some of that chronic stuck in my throat.
The
That's why I'm
Sanguim
coughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gron.
No announcements today, so I will kick us off with a recap of last time. In our last session, the party, having caused, albeit by accident, the rather hideous and fear-inspiring death of the Seeker, had far more pressing matters at hand. The mayor was unconvinced by their proclamations of innocence, asking several times over who had sent them and why their employers wished him stopped. Convinced enough not to attack, at least, the mayor resorted to persuasion, deciding to take the party into his confidence. He laid before them a love story, in which he, blinded by grief for his slain son, granted his lover, the Sanguimancer, what she had requested: the gift of vampirism. Driven mad by the power, she turned on all those she had previously protected, leading Hakan and Ord to seal her away beneath her tower. He revealed that it was his fault the town was in economic ruin, having made a deal with an untrustworthy investor, individuals who now held the town by the throat. It was his intention, or so he said, to return the Sanguimancer to her seat of power, and by guiding her back to the light, cast off the shackles of the Mayoral family. Objecting, however, the party pointed out that returning the Sanguimancer to a town in its current state would surely doom her to the dark road she walked before. Moved by those words, Petrov granted the party their freedom to leave the town, and left as a cloud of mist. Tempted by their curiosity, the party decided to explore the crypts beneath the Mayoral Residence, discovering a well-guarded exit to the Red Lake, and the resting place of Hakan himself. Clearing the catacombs of animated sentries, not unlike those they had found inactive in the Sanguimancer's tower, the party regrouped above, and wondered what was waiting for them, should they return to the surface. What would you all like to do?
Well, can't say I expected to find that down there. DM, is the party still? Do we clean ourselves up from that fight, or are we still kind of looking pretty rough?
You still look rough. However, I believe Eugene cast prestidigitation last time on your clothing and armor, so it is now at least presentable. But you are covered in scrapes, bruises, and some of your wounds are still bleeding.
Well, shit, boys, I guess we took a mighty tumble down the steps, huh?
We should have gone out when we had our chance.
And we learned something. And got something. Did we not?
There'd be some nonsense and trouble is not to be worth our skin.
I think we did pretty good. I mean, those things were intense. Living armor? I'm pretty impressed by us.
Living armor is one thing. I am more concerned by the armor outside that has unliving things in it.
I think we'll be fine. So far below, there's no way they heard all that noise. We just gotta have a good story for when we leave.
Where do you think the mayor went? Do you think he informed his troops when he left?
He didn't seem like he was in his right mind. Not much of a state to hold a conversation with anyone. If I had a better gold piece, I'd say he went back to his room to ruminate.
Bedrock is a broken man at this point. And if he's not, he's surely on his way to full disarray.
Bill, he did listen to reason. In the end.
It's true.
It
If
is
he
more
was
than
this
I
mad-
expected from him.
I don't know if we could fully trust him, but I think his heart's at the right place. Just his mind isn't.
Well,
That's the worst part. Before, I trusted that he would always be working against us. Now, I'm not even so sure.
I think we bought ourselves some time. We look into this Kara Mayoral. Honest, gents, I'd like to go back and discuss with Dorian what's happened.
Me too. We gotta talk to Dorian. He'll know what to do, or he'll have something to help, and I gotta fucking get identified, like really badly.
And our plan for leaving the manor? What shall we say? We spoke with the mayor?
We walk right out. We're
Told us
done
to
with him.
leave? All right.
I still have my. Do I still have that ring of deception? I know we went over that last
Give it
session.
back to
we
Dorian.
gave it back to Dorian. Yeah.
I have my ring. What do I have in it? Like invisibility, and I don't think I have anything useful right now.
Command, if that you're in a pinch. I think I can
Yeah.
give you command.
Did we reckon we would take a short rest before leaving?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, command.
I don't know if that's such a good idea if we're expected to have departed. I don't want to be here when. I don't want to be
The
here.
mayor
when-
returns.
Exactly. Let's get outside and then we can rest up.
Of course, if he visits the catacombs, he will know what happened.
Well, better to be gone by the time he does then.
It was a risk. I hope it pays off.
All right.
You know, before we go, I should like to look upon Arcan one more time.
Rather morbid. You enjoy staring at skeletons?
I didn't get a proper look. Last time,
The question
there was
stands.
there was an enormous suit of armor, construct, swinging
That's
its
true.
giant hands towards my head. I ducked for cover before I could truly look around. I know we have these robes, but they were carefully excavating this tomb. And yet somehow they had not found the robes. They had not examined the sarcophagus. I should like to see if I can find out why.
Just be quick about it. To your point, we don't want to be here when Yankovic returns.
Just give me a few minutes.
You and Arcan have a great chat then. I'll wait out here and keep an eye out.
I'll help you investigate. Oh yeah, you can go, Mikhael.
Allow me, Eugen. You know a thing or two about a dead body.
Oh, of course.
Come on, Nell.
You descend back down the stairs to the colder, mustier smell of a catacomb. What is it you're looking for?
I have this notion that I didn't share with Aaron, that somehow the armor feels like it belongs there.
That makes the right amount of sense.
And I didn't wish to tell him because I know he has grown attached to it, but I'm looking for... Yeah.
What exactly are you looking for?
I don't know. I have this feeling that it belongs there, and I'd like to see if looking around that feeling.
Are you looking for
stronger.
a mechanism that seems as if it's...
Hey, like maybe a pressure plate when you put the
Yeah, is the
on
armor
top.
like a key or something like that?
Maybe like an armor stand then, right? You're looking
Yeah.
for an armor stand? Okay.
Roll an
Or
investigation check.
if it should go on him or something.
On the body.
Okay. Investigation check.
I'd like to help if possible.
And that is a 16.
You can roll with
am I
advantage,
receiving
or
help?
you can individually roll.
Up to the assister.
I'll give it to him. My eyes haven't failed me quite yet. But they might have this time. That is a 6.
A 6. With a 16, you don't find any mechanisms per se. But the underside where he lays, beneath his spine and down to the base of the coffin, there's a very small crack down the center of it. Seems to be perfectly straight.
It's like the sarcophagus in the sanctuary.
How did we activate that one again?
It is a door. That one? There was a mechanism under the rim, if I recall correctly.
Can we look in the same spot?
You recall that one, in order to descend, Eugene stood in it and said, Undaya. It had a passphrase. Undaya translating to underneath. or down.
Oh, and he found it in the journal?
He found it in the journal, and he had a dream about it.
It's certainly worth sharing. Should we grab the other two? Perhaps Arid would be a more amenable to stand
see.
in instead of giving it up.
That another moment's consideration is warranted. Yes, bring them.
But okay,
I
then.
sort of sit there contemplating Hakon's mummified features.
Eugene, what do you suppose those old heads are doing?
Probably investigating the body. I mean, there could be something under the robes. I guess we never checked. Some sort of, I don't know, necklace? Some sort of symbol? Some sort of key, maybe?
Oh, you think? I was thinking Melchizedek was looking for a gold piece, and I think Mikhael probably plumb forgot why he went down.
Yeah.
It's about
I mean, I
this
know what
time.
you mean.
Yeah, you hear the stepping up,
Yeah.
coming up the stairs, and like the brief light of a torch as Mikhael walks up. First thing he does is he stops at the threshold of the door. And he's, what was I doing here again? Oh, that's right.
You see?
Come down, boys.
Yeah.
Come down. Mel and I found something. There's something strange about that sarcophagus that's holding Hakan. Mighty similar to what we had seen before. Come follow me. Come follow me.
You actually found some.
I would think so.
All right. We best be
Let's go
quick.
check it out. Yeah.
All right, fine. Hurry. Let's go. Come on.
Lead him back down the staircase. When I get to the bottom, I pause again. Just kidding.
It's damn it, Mikhael.
Go on, let's go over there. You can see him over there.
Okay.
When I
indicates-
hear their
Go ahead.
footsteps, I say, come. You see this thin line beneath where the body is lying? It's like the sarcophagus in the sanctuary. It is a door.
Oh my goodness. That's right.
You're really gonna shove aside a body like that to poke about at the bottom?
How
We
do
could
you
move
even
him.
know it's his body, Arid?
It just seems it might be disrespectful, so if it is Hakan, he did save the town.
Someone is to do it. Erid, it should be you, as the one who is now his champion. I say, indicating his breastplate.
It's champion. Well, now, perhaps you didn't hear me, or I didn't enunciate clearly when I said this is disrespectful of the dead.
Well, I think I can help out with that. We will respectfully, I will say a prayer, and we will move his body off of the stall. And again, I'm not even quite sure that that's Hakan. Why would they put Hakan's body on top of the sarcophagus? And where does the bottom go? Regardless, we will treat it with respect. Tumara, Sarah, as you volunteered our services to come down here in the first place.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Mikhail's all about funerals and stuff. He'll do it upright.
You see a mild look of discomfort on his face. Yeah, go on, man.
I don't think I have any more. I think I gave away my blanket, so Mikhael will take his vestments from out of his backpack and lay them on the ground, close to the body, and will go over it with his sensor, lighting it and saying a prayer as incense dances over and around the corpse during the approach. Which again, Mikhael's prayers are sort of these weird calls and vocalizations, and seemingly waiting to hear for a response, and issuing the same thing. Puts the sensor away and then grabs the body and throws it on the floor. just
Well,
just Mikhael goes over. Just kidding, no. Mikhael goes over. Is the body is it wrapped in linens?
No, it's a bare skeleton apart from the robes.
Is it on any sort of cloth?
It's currently laying inside the sarcophagus. The robes themselves are disintegrating slowly with time. And as you pick him up and move him, the robes themselves almost tatter a little bit.
Try as carefully as I can to take it in different parts and then put him rearrange the parts as I put them back down into place, keeping it as intact as possible. I don't know if I have to roll a check for a sleight of hand or something.
No, that's easily done enough. You have experience with this. It's not the first time the dead have been unearthed.
DM, I would like to, as he's putting him down, it seems madly disgusted with what they're doing. I would like to investigate the body to see if it looked like it died a violent death.
Roll a medicine check.
Aaron, I think you'll do better. Oh, I was going to guide you.
He was trying to. Well, mid-roll, do I get it?
I'll allow it. I don't know what the roll is yet, so I'll allow it.
All right. You're going to guide me?
I truly believe you'll do better this time.
You would be disappointed.
Well, you can't do worse.
That's 1d4?
Mm-hmm.
1d4.
It's a d4.
9.
9. This one clearly didn't die from choking on a dumpling. However, the cause of death is not known to you. It doesn't... There are no obvious bangs or broken limbs, for example. There's no hole in the skull, so no blunt force trauma. But the cause of death is beyond you at the moment.
Poor guy. Strange to think that we're looking at Arcan, a great hero.
He's so brittle. Nobody could have moved him in a really long time. We tried to move him and he basically fell apart, so at least that's somewhat good to know. No one's been down here. Or if that is a doorway the way we think it is.
Alright, what do y'all want me to do? Just kick it open?
No.
I was hoping for
We should
something
try what we tried before.
more subtle.
I'll go up to it. And I'll was I standing inside of it when I said Undaya last time?
You were, yeah.
Yeah. So I would do the same thing to see if it works. Sort of checking before I step in, and then I'll step into the sarcophagus. And if it doesn't do anything, I'll hold out my wand and I'll say, Undaya!
A couple seconds pass. Nothing happens.
Huh. So it's not the same as before. Maybe...
Aaron, why don't you try wearing the armor of Hakan? See if that triggers it.
I'm gonna roll a knowledge arcana to see if that makes any kind of sense, magical sense.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ugh, my rolls are terrible. 11.
11. Are you still guided?
I am.
How long does guidance last? Is it only for
I think
one?
guidance is only one roll, but
It's one
maybe
roll.
not.
Oh, okay.
One ability check if it's
It's one ability check. Okay.
Got it. Never mind. 11.
I will say because you're an artifice, any DC I had is an artifice or a DC is a little bit lower. You know about magic items. You know that, and we've already talked about this a little bit. You rolled an Arcana check for this already, but some magical items, for an unknown reason, it's not obvious to most artificers or wizards, have almost memories of their own. And you have heard of things like magical keys, which use this sort of property in order to unlock a door or behave in some similar way. So it's not outside the realm of possibility, at least. But it's not convincing to you. You've yet to see it in the real world.
All right. Let's see if there's some kind of resonance with the armor. Just y'all be ready, okay? Some gargoyle arsehole comes popping out, all right?
I'll stay
Roll
out
up,
of here
I'm
with
getting
you.
Yeah.
If the bottom drops out, like some sort of trap, I could cast Featherfall on us.
You're making me feel so much better, Eugene. Climbs inside.
As you do, your foot passes through the floor.
Oh, shit!
Oh shit!
You step probably about a foot down before you stop. On what seems to be stone.
Yeah, he tries to catch himself. Does he catch himself?
Yeah. Catch yourself easily enough.
Does it break? Like if we look at him, he's in the sarcophagus? So does that like break? Does he look like he's swimming in the sarcophagus, or like
Yes.
he's like clipping through the sarcophagus?
He's clipping through the floor of the.
He turned on no clip.
Yeah.
Essentially, yes.
Oh,
It was an illusion.
that's scary.
And then I touched the bottom of it.
It is solid for you, and Eugene, who's still standing on it, solid for
No
you.
illusion. I took the bones off of it with my own hands too, and look, Eugene is standing on it himself. What kind of magic is this? Put your whole head inside there. What does it taste like?
Resonance theory is real, Eugene. Yeah. I remember learning about this in school. I didn't think it was real. Looking around, DM, does my vision pass through it?
No, you cannot see through it. But you can feel around with your feet, if you wish. There seems to be a ledge directly maybe a couple inches from the front of your foot where you put it down into the sarcophagus. I'm assuming you got in at one end, at the base end.
I did. Listen, boys, Eugene, you got any magic left?
Yeah, a little
This
bit.
is
Why?
incredible.
I don't think
What do
you,
you think?
you all can follow me in. Well, here, grab my hand.
Okay. Grab his hand.
Does he pass
Nothing
through?
happens.
Right. Do you have some rope?
Feel about with your hands. Are there steps? Is it a secret compartment?
I feel a ledge.
If you put your foot over the ledge, you'd probably feel about another, maybe 8 inches down, another stone ridge.
I think it's steps.
Go all the way down. We can give you a rope if you want, but once you pass through the barrier, I think you're on your own there.
I suppose that's true. I was trying to think of some way to let you know if I'm in trouble, at least. Okay.
Sending to check on you, but
No,
I
it's
won't know
alright.
if you're in trouble.
I can cast message. Actually, I won't be able to see you, so never mind.
No, that won't work.
Okay. I will come back and report that it's safe in a couple minutes. Y'all don't hear from me.
Just
Well,
put your
Wait. What if
Make
I
sure.
caused the
Tell us what
armor
you
to
see.
get? What if I enlarge the armor and like multiple of us get inside of it?
the most Eugene idea ever.
Eugene, you would know that a lot of magical items require attunement and can only be attuned to by one person.
It wouldn't fit in the
Actually,
sarcophagus anyway.
There's
Points-
some interesting.
Points for ingenuity, though.
Eugene actually brings up a good point. Besides this journal, do we have anything else Arcan used to own?
Wait,
I
do
don't
we
think
still have
so.
his journal?
Mhm.
Aside from his journal, I mean, we
You
don't,
don't
have his
the
journal.
journal anymore.
Oh, we gave it
We
to.
gave it to Ord.
I, tis what I mean. Tis what I meant. Besides, aside.
We have the Lightbringer sigil.
I should try that. Give it to you, Jin, or why don't you try wearing it and seeing if you can step through that magical floor?
I actually still have it because I removed it from the last pillar.
Oh, that's right.
I take it out of my pocket, and holding it in my closed fist, I touch my hand to the stone.
Nothing happens.
Like,
All right, then.
Stone.
Let me go take a peek. I'll come right back.
It must be those who are closely associated to Arcan.
Arid starts.
watch
Good.
out. I think it's a sanctuary, or it could be. Who knows what's down there? Remember the Forgotten Lord? I mean, Anita, or whatever that girl that was with him?
If it looks like a sanctuary, Eugene, I'll come right out and let you be the one.
Whatever you do, just come back quickly. Okay? No heroics.
Who, me? And with that,
We have,
starts to descend.
as he goes, I say, we have plenty of time to come back once we figure out how to get us all down there.
It nods.
It's as if you're passing underwater, as the stone is thick. It obscures your vision entirely for just a moment as you step down again, another step. It's dark down here, but you do have dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
In the sort of grays of your dark vision, make out a very short hallway. And down the hallway, a room. It's small, not very large, probably about 20 feet long, maybe 15 feet wide, and a lectern. What looks to be a stone lectern, just in the middle of the room.
Looking around at the walls or anything that... Looking for traps of some kind.
If you're looking for traps, you can roll an investigation check.
All right. A bit better, 15.
15. You're fairly confident there's no traps down here.
All right. I think gingerly approaches the left turn, looks to see what's on it.
On the lectern is a small cutout. Looks very familiar to you, but almost inverse. Looks as if it's the other half of a seal with a Lightbringer sigil surrounded by silver cogs with a toothed ring.
Nothing else?
It glints slightly in the light.
I'm envisioning it's an impression. You're saying this is a seal.
Yep.
Oh, he grabs it.
As you do, the torches on the wall flicker to life with an Everflame enchantment. You recognize it, it's not a complex one. And the walls themselves light up. You notice there are paintings here. They seem to be done in the same style as the painting you saw specifically on the wall where the Lightbringers, the original 5, were buried. But these are somewhat different. In the one you remember, the The Sanguimancer was pictured as a dark, evil creature attacking everything that came within view. And the Arcan was pictured as a hero plunging a stake into her chest.
Right.
In these, she doesn't look so dark anymore. Instead, she's a woman with white hair in a tattered, bloody, and ruined dress. Very much on her knees. Blood down one of her arms. There's a gash mark there. And Hakan stands over her, his back to you in the painting, with a stake in his hand. As you turn to the other wall, a similar painting, and yet he has stabbed her through the chest with the stake.
Was she similarly garbed and bloodied?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. This will break Eugene's heart. Looks around. Does anything else happen? Any other changes?
Nothing else?
Is Manny Yankovic or Craven depicted in anywhere in these paintings?
He is not.
Executed broken woman. Alright. Looking around, seeing nothing else for him to take. He tucks the one half of the medina in his pocket and quickly ascends the stairs out the sarcophagus, holding his breath out of reflex as he passes through the stone.
It's a little jarring, you three, as you see the top of Arid's head appear out of a solid stone floor.
Behold, friends, for I have risen from the dead, come to life, live among you once more.
Right, now you're scary.
All right.
Mikhael,
What did you find down there?
you're not the only one anymore.
Try of it then. Can I wear the armor and go down? Why don't you give it to me? That was definitely not Mikhael. Now you get to try. Now you get to try of it then. Actually, that's, never mind. I'll save that.
Oh, just an aside, boys. When he looks at Eugene,
What? What was down there? Was it a sanctuary?
no, it was some dark learnings down there. Yeah, with some paintings. You remember the painting of Hakan stabbing the vicious Sanguimancer in the heart?
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't know that she was so vicious until I saw that.
you know, she might have been. Not when they finally caught her. Executed a broken woman. Sad. Was beaten.
How do you know which story is the truth?
I'm beginning to believe the one that hasn't been told before is the truth. Khan was no hero, but an executioner.
I knew it. I never trusted him or the shields.
Doesn't mean she didn't do no wrong, Eugene. But at the end there, I don't know.
Aaron, I want to see. Please.
I think you're just doing yourself a disservice. But if you'd like to, sure. I did find one other thing, though. And he pulls out the other half of the seal, or medallion.
Melchizedek's jaw hits the floor.
Well, looks like you won't only be hunting Ord going forward. Where's the bag of holding, please?
We shouldn't take
Ryan?
it. If we take it, he will know.
We can't leave him for him, Melchizedek.
We always know how to.
Wait, but he wants to save the Sanguim. He wants to redeem her. I mean, we're on his side, right? I mean, don't we? Whose side are we on?
Erd slowly retracts the medallion as the arguments are made, and he looks concerned. We all spent a good amount of time trying to convince the mayor freeing her right now is not a good idea. Are you changing y'all's mind?
You're on nobody's side. That's what I have been trying to teach you.
You understand what taking that emblem means, Erid.
Means the mayor. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, well, regardless, it means that we cannot stay in Sanguim any longer. We will be hunted, Erid. As long as we hold that other piece, if he finds Ord, and eventually Craven will find Ord, the next place he's going to be looking is for the four adventurers who he let into his house, and then the medallion mysteriously disappeared. So I agree with you. We should take it. We should prevent him from taking that and reviving the Sanguimancer before we're good and ready to make sure that when she arrives as the peaceful, sovereign, the benign one, and not the one that will throw all of Somnia into ruin.
Right. And there's a chance he won't be looking for this for some time. He did agree to give us a couple months.
Do you want to be in Dorian's room sipping tea with him when that time comes?
No.
Hey.
If it takes the armor of Hakan to enter through this magic,
Oh, that's true. How the hell did he get down there? The sword, maybe. I think the sarcophagus obviously has some resonance
Can I
with
roll a
magical
religion check?
items.
A what check?
A religion check?
What are you trying to determine?
That thought, what, like, if he had it, and if he had the other one, and it wasn't accessible unless he had
Hakan's
Hakan's
armor.
armor, I want to roll a religion check to see, I guess, if that, like, maybe it's not religion. My thought is that, like, Hakan is somehow, like, willing that to happen himself. Like, the spirit of Hakan is, like,
Interesting.
allowing him to pass through, even though it may otherwise be blocked through other means.
Hmm.
You can roll a religion check.
While I was doing that, Ed would tuck away the medallion and then begin taking out. Oh, wait. And he stops. Eugene, we don't have the time. You can put on the armor, but you'd have to attune to it. It's magical.
Damn it. You're right.
It would take a short rest to attune.
I think at this point, unless you're going to put that back, we should get out of here.
I'm sorry, friend. I will do my best to depict it in detail for your keen mind. So you might remember it, maybe draw it.
You are pretty well spoken. All right, let's go.
What was your
Mikhael,
religion check?
I was going to say, Mikhael begins to reassemble the skeleton on top of the sarcophagus. He rolls an 18.
An 18. Drop a channel to whispers with me.
Ooh, spicy.
So, you are aware that when spirits and souls perish, they go to the void. You have yet to meet a soul, save for one, that is powerful enough to maintain a sense of self, let alone to cast its will into the material plane from the void. The one soul you met was a voice that spoke to you in the void.
So it would not be likely, or I would not think that's possible, rather. Maybe more accurately phrased.
Yes.
With an 18, do I get any other sense of, like, influence? Or, like, and the answer could be none, but, like, is there anything, like, resonating?
There's nothing resonating, but you do get the sense that based on the way in which Hakon's body was staged, the circumstance, the pomp, he was a deeply religious man. You don't know what religion he followed, or
Right.
what paragon or deity, but he was deeply religious.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Ready? Can we join back?
We can.
Okay, cool.
The seal, I suppose.
Yeah.
We are back.
Both of their resting places.
We're just plotting, DM.
We're just trying to figure out the significance of half the seal being in Hakon's resting place and half of it being in Ord's.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know if I feel better that Ord has the other half, or like a fool for giving it away.
Well,
But as long as we have half, no one can make this decision without us. Or without killing us.
right.
Time will come for us all, right? Mikhael puts the skull as the final piece back in its place. Was the sarcophagus closed when we first came down?
It was.
What do y'all come over here and help me lift this one over so you can cover our tracks as best as we can?
Yeah, to move over and help him lift the lid back on top.
It's done without too much difficulty. You're not under pressure at the moment, so you can hoist it.
First, Mikhael sort of strains as he's lifting up the sarcophagus. Some of us only have time. And he drops it down.
Jared tries to catch it and like put it the rest of the way on himself, I guess.
Sorry,
Damn it,
Mr.
kid.
Foreman.
Oh, 9 sack of shit.
With a grinding sound, it seats back into place. Once again, sealing the resting place of Hakan.
I've seen you use that sword.
Tis a bit of skill I have, not a lot of strength on these weapons.
Uh-huh.
His arms are like spotted and freckled and lanky. He's not. You wouldn't. I don't think you would suspect him.
All right.
Beach on my bones, Aaron. I'm not the young man I used to be.
Not a ton on mine either. Anyway, we ready? Let's pastime we was out here.
Yeah, whatever. Let's go.
You want me to try and roll, DM, to do my best to describe the paintings to Eugene as they're going up?
Roll an intelligence check. And
Yeah,
Eugene,
mine are-
roll an insight.
Sorry. 18.
Okay. That's a 11 for Aaron.
11 and an 18. Aaron's description misses some of the finer points that you would imagine are in a painting, like brushwork and so forth, but with an insight of 18, you can see past that, and you can reconstruct in your mind what you imagine it must have looked like. At least, the major points come across.
Oh, man. I just knew it, Aaron. I just knew it. I kept trying to tell you guys.
Again, I don't think she's innocent. She was a broken woman towards the end, that's for sure.
Well, who of us are innocent after all?
Fair enough.
Truly.
I mean, it's true. She made some mistakes. She was shown no mercy. We still have so much to learn. Even though we've learned so much already.
Come, let us stop at Dorian's, and then make our way hence from the city.
What are your passive perceptions?
Yeah, 17.
11.
Anyone with a passive over 17. As you walk past the carcasses, isn't quite the right word, but remains of the automatons that you had destroyed, sirens go off in the background.
Yeah.
No, they don't. Damn it, New York City. I need a recording booth.
Oh, it's a siren! Watch out, everybody!
Siren
Their
song.
colors are deadly to the fidelity of the continuity of our entire universe.
I don't hear
Yes.
anything.
Yes, you hear the fourth wall shatter behind you.
Yeah.
Damn it. No, you notice that the large one has collapsed in an odd way. It's the plates that make up its back have rended and bent. You notice there's a symbol carved under one of them.
Look at that.
What is that?
Like a stamp of a blacksmith, maybe. Do you guys see that? Eugen, I see you looking at the same thing I do, I think.
Yeah. What is that? I'd love to investigate the symbol.
You don't need to investigate the symbol. You know it very well, Eugene, as well as you, Arid.
What is it?
It is an orb with flames off of it, which you know to be the symbol of the Magus Arcana.
Looks like a flame of some kind there, like a campfire. Or is this some sort of campfire blacksmith what made this?
You and Mel can roll history checks if you want.
No, I like the story of the campfire blacksmith.
A
Goes
9.
around from campfire to campfire and then offers blacksmith services.
It's not overly familiar to you. You feel like you might have seen it before, Mel, but you haven't had much experience with it.
Eugene, you see that?
Yeah. The symbol of the Magus Arcana? What could that mean?
Strange.
What does that mean? What do I know about that with an 18 like that? Or no, that's
An
sorry, that was
18?
insight, though.
I mean, you know a lot about the Magus Arcana, but go ahead and roll a history check for me if you want to know more about the specific organization.
Oh, fuck. It was a natural one.
Natural 1.
But 9 total, yeah.
9 total.
I'll help him think about it. You said history?
Yeah.
And if y'all weren't so quick to
so-
learn, I could give you a quick lesson.
You can roll it with advantage, Arid, because
I
of
was
where you
gonna-
went to school.
I was gonna ask if he could do it. All right, history with advantage. Oh wait, that's party loot.
Party.
Party loot strikes again. It was the BBEG the entire time.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, with advantage. Okay. And then, Mikhael gave me.
It's not a difficult DC. It's just basically you have to beat a natural 1.
22.
22, yeah. You are very well acquainted with the Magus Arcana. You've never met any of them. You know that they are essentially the most magically powerful individuals on the continent. From your school of Cerulia in Cold Rock, you could very easily see their place of meeting, Arkham Fortress, which is a spire essentially built out of a fortress that stands about a mile offshore from Cold Rock. It's just out in the middle of the Cold Rock Lake. They essentially dictate the laws of Cold Rock. They are the governing body. They're also the magically governing body for most of the continent, although not all city-states really care what they think or what they say. They have no direct control over Velitria or Herundrum, for example. But generally speaking, when they give advice on, this is how magic should be treated, right? It's respected and it's followed. Furthermore, they are in direct control of both Cerulia School and Citrulia School.
Arid gives the condensed version of all that to Mikhael and Melchizedek.
Well, what would a couple of centuries from this Magus Arcana be doing down here in the basement? Our good friend Craven.
They're free to sell their services to those they would deem worthy of acquiring them. They're automatons.
Citrulia is in Velitria. The Mayorals are in Velitria. Maybe that's involved somehow. Is that right? I hope I got that right.
Yeah, Mayorals, the seat of power of the Mayorals is in Velitria. Citrulia
Suspect
is
that
in Velitria.
part of the deal which the mayor struck was perhaps for such guardians.
I don't think
You don't know
so.
of any direct connection between the Mayoral and the Magus Arcana, for the record.
And I don't think Yankovic would reveal the purpose of these Centurions. Anyway.
Beats me. Back when I was a strapping lad like you, it was a big deal when someone had an enchanted plow. Now they're turning them into weapons of war. Just disgusting.
The world truly has come a long way. Anyway, we've dawdled long enough, gents. We really need to leave. And Arid starts going upstairs.
Back onto the main floor. It's much the same as it was before. Nothing new. If you peek in at the room where you were, you still see the remains of the Seeker's smoldering carcass. Interestingly, the flame still burns in his skull, although it's dimmer now. As you make your way up the stairs, the house is quiet, and where there were hearths burning before, they're cold now.
Looking around to see his manservant.
Eduardo?
Make a perception
Eduardo.
check.
Why do I feel like we're gonna fight Eduardo and he's gonna be like a super nimble assassin?
Don't give me ideas, man.
Natural 20.
Natural
21.
20. You don't see Eduardo. But you remember the room off to the right, which was the records room? You hear a sniffling. With a natural 20, it sounds almost like someone's crying. And it sounds like that someone has a difficult time breathing.
Arid sort of tries to sneakily move forward.
You can roll stealth if you wish.
Natural 20.
Wow.
Damn.
I should have saved these ones for something more important. Ugh.
Yeah, like when Craven shows up in a second.
In perfect stealth, you are pretty confident you've never been this stealthy before. As you approach the room, it's dark in here, but your half-elven eyes can still see in the dark. And looking about, the records are still here, but sitting in a corner, curled up, a cane on the floor in front of him, you see Edardo. He seems to be shaking somewhat, and it appears as if the sobbing is coming from him. You don't see anything else.
Dardo,
What?
you all right?
Who's there?
It's me, it's Arid. What's the matter?
Matter. You left me.
Who did?
The mayor just left.
What do you mean? He left before and you weren't so upset.
30 years I've served him. Just left.
Did it say anything to you?
He shakes his head.
He said he You sure? You sure he ain't coming back?
He just kind of looks off into the distance.
Well, they're at a loss for words. He just backs out.
With a natural 20, you hear, "Psst, get around the window, underneath the window, quickly. I will boost you."
There's a window in this room?
You're back in the main room now, right?
Oh, yeah, I was moving back to the main room. Yeah.
Yeah, next to the door, you hear it.
Okay, and it sounds like someone speaking to somebody, right?
Yes. You also hear a bit of a, "Thought you were supposed to be strong. Maybe I ought to boost you. Just get up there. Oh, for fuck's sake." You see, with your natural 20 perception,
Yeah.
the top of Bedrock's head just sort of peek over the ledge, and he sees you and immediately ducks back down, and you hear a bit of a crash underneath you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why'd you drop me? Oh. Idiot. There's someone inside. I don't know who. Oh, fuck. Oh, my spine.
Arid walks over to the window, motioning the rest of the party to follow him. Leans over, arms folded, peeks out. His chipper smile on his somewhat scuffed and bloodied face. Well, howdy, boys.
You see a rather large greatsword immediately pointed in your direction stop about a foot with the tip just about a foot away from your face.
Oh, I thought it was further away. Okay.
No. If you're leaning out the window, you see the figure of Lydia reaching up with her sword, pointing at your head. And then as recognition enters her eyes, she slowly draws back.
I ain't in need of a haircut today.
Jokes
What's going
later.
on, Aaron? Who is
Jokes
that?
later. What the fuck happened?
Not
Let's-
here.
Let's go to Dorian's. The mayor ain't here.
That much I gathered.
How'd you
Wait,
get
what
in?
happened out here?
Looking around the property,
How did you get here without the Lightbringers?
there's no Lightbringers. They're gone. Yeah, we're standing under every window. And also looking around, you see a rather large group of people. All seem to be armed with silver weapons. They look to be miners, most sporting the tattoo of the pickaxe embedded in the rock. And you also catch that Bedrock, while unarmed, has what look to be brass knuckles,
Silver
as it
gauntlets.
were, but
Silver,
appear to be
the
made out of
silver
silver,
brass
yeah.
knuckles.
Yeah.
Well, y'all showed up. You chase off the Lightbringers?
We did nothing. All of a sudden, there was a noise like a great wind blowing through this place, and they all turned to mist. Drifted north.
Hmm.
I don't know what you did, but did you kill the mayor?
No.
I'm
That's
not
a shame.
sure anyone here could, Lydia, to be honest with you. We got some good news and some not so good news.
Hang on. Bedrock gets back to his feet. Just kind of like gathers up his beard again. Telling me them vampires is gone, right?
Sure.
All right,
Yeah.
let's get this mine going. Turns around and
Sure.
says, well, looks like we're all back in work. And you'd hear a, yeah, whoa! And the silver spears get shaken behind you. That's right, right? I can send them back to work now, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Actually, yes.
Yes, the mine will be open for business.
That's
You're welcome.
what I
You promised.
like to hear. You for the best thing ever to happen to this town. Don't let anyone tell you different.
Yeah.
What would you call us? If you had to give us like a name, you know, like
Oh,
call us by a name.
The Foreman?
you know that's not a bad name. I like that, the Foreman. Cause there's 4 of you. I just got that. Oh, you're a clever one, Aaron. The Foreman, like mining foreman, and also like 4 men. Huh.
The only reason I got into Cerulean. Quick wit and good with a pun.
That's
Well,
what she said.
that sounds more like a bard thing to me, but oh, I know.
Well, you know your way
Friendship
around a
is man
pickaxe.
of many
It's
talents, some of them unexpected.
Yeah, well, we got a lot to discuss. We're gonna need Dorian to fetch Soldanis back. All the ore in the world ain't useful if we ain't got a forge.
That's right.
Well, I got other smelteries, but I'd rather work with a known quantity, as it were. You understand my meaning?
He's a good man, Soldanis.
I love these union boys.
I'm pleased. This is all I ever wanted for the town. It's what I've been fighting for feels like years, but it's only been a few 10 days since we really made my friends really managed to do anything about it.
While they're
Oh, shit.
talking, I sidle up to Lydia. I say, well, I am pleased to see the enthusiasm of the people of this town for work and industry. This is far from over.
And she just kind of turns her back on them and goes shoulder to shoulder with you so that she can speak quietly. I know, but perhaps let them have today, at least. They can reopen the mine. If the Lightbringers return, we are armed now. We can put up a fight.
They will not be coming to wreck the town's fortunes if they return. The mayor... I no longer believe he wishes the town ill. At least, not actively.
He is vampire.
He's just misguided.
Do you
Yeah,
wish your
he-
food ill before you eat it?
He is a vampire, yes, a very powerful one. But his motivations are not so alien, as you might imagine.
I will be sure to explain that to my steak next time I eat it.
Well,
I just sigh.
Lydia, if you care to hear more, we'll be explaining everything
do.
to Dorian. You're welcome to come with us.
I think I will, but I must first find Emily. She is now guard captain, and she must restore safety to the town. We have secured one of the weapon caches. When you did not return, we figured a rescue was in order. But it seems, thankfully, I was wrong about that. Yeah, by the way, we were all coming up here. We were gonna bust some skulls. Been a long time since I cracked some heads, you know. Looking forward to it.
It's one thing I'm sure you're good at, aside from mine in Bedrock. It's cracking skulls.
Yeah, well, you can ask the Shields of Akan about that one when I was younger. Pulled me out of plenty of taverns.
Just glances at Lydia with a smirk.
Lydia's
One
kind of
more
rolls her
thing,
eyes.
Lydia. There is an old man in the house, Eduardo, the butler.
Mm.
He
Is
is
he complicit?
innocent in all this. He is loyal to the mayor, yes. But I do not think he knows what we know.
Are you for asking me to spare his life?
He's no vampire.
Nor would I call him a sympathizer.
Well, not a knowing one.
If you are asking me this, consider it a favor to you. I will make
Thank
sure
you,
he
Lydia.
receives any help that he needs. Don't
Well,
breathe
feel
a
free
word
to-
about it to anyone, though.
Feel free to interrogate him. Gently,
I
mind you.
intend to. Perhaps he can tell us something about where the mayor went.
My thoughts exactly.
We should not sit idly by, and this I will tell Bedrock tomorrow. Emily will have to be informed as well, but I will find her now.
So, any thoughts on... Well, the town's gonna need a new mayor.
You see, she tries to control a smile. I am not thinking that far ahead at the moment. For now, we simply must provide for the town, as the previous mayor failed to do. And the first thing we will do is seize control of the bank.
All
Toss
right.
these Mayorals out. I will give them an ultimatum. They work for the town. If they do not, they are no longer welcome. They must leave their gold at once.
I like him. Spoken like a true mayoral candidate.
Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead. She has a bit of a smile on her face.
Even if their local representatives are made to leave or can be convinced to change their ways, I am sure the family that backs them will not approve of what has happened here today.
They are welcome to hire mercenaries and send them to attack the town. I'll be honest, I'm somewhat disappointed. I was looking forward to a fight today.
We were hoping to provide an alternative solution to that.
Well, let us walk. We will make our way back down to the town, and you can tell me about this alternative you have come up with. Bedrock. Yes, ma'am. Take care of things here. There is a man in the house. He is not to be harmed. Is that clear? Old man. Named, what was it?
Edardo.
Named Edardo. You'll take care of him, yes? That we will. We'll make sure nothing happens. Is there a place you want him brought? To the barracks for now. I will find Emily and make sure the town is made safe. In the meantime, I'm sure Boris and Mariana would be pleased for the business, for a change. Oh, that's an idea. I could use a drink. Even though I didn't get a fight. Everybody, who wants a drink on me? And the crowd cheers again. And they start meandering their way down the hill in Bedrock, and clearly he has a selected entourage of individuals that he considers to be excellent fighters, his trusted circle, and
Do they all kind of look like Bedrock? Like, I imagine they all kind of like...
They all are
little
similar. They're not all men. Some are women. But they all still have the same physique.
Stocky.
And yeah. Interestingly, they also have beard. No, I'm kidding with you. They're not dwarves.
Yeah.
They're not dwarves. But yes, they enter the house and seem to be clearing it.
All right. I'd like to start making our way to Dorian's.
Yeah.
Okay. Lydia
definitely.
walks with you if you'd like to tell her anything or continue the conversation from before.
Everyone seems so happy. I can't believe we did this. You guys, we did this. You helped too, Lydia.
I did
I've never
nothing.
done anything like this before.
I opened my stupid mouth and got kicked out of the Shields of Arcan. That's what I did.
Hollow. It is hollow. Our victory here today. What you even call that? It is hollow.
It is a postponement. I agree. The threat is still out there. And if I have learned anything from the history of Sanguim, nothing's ever over.
So true.
But what
You know,
was this
time
alternative?
Time
Go
is
ahead.
sort of irrelevant if you really think about it. You know, if we talk about where it is now, when is something over,
We
sort
were
of go
hoping-
into a speech about time.
She's a little
as-
confused.
Yeah, as Eugene is meandering on, I say to Lydia, we were hoping that we might pay a visit to Velitria and see what the motivation of the Mayarels were in striking this deal with the mayor. What they knew, what they didn't.
This would be helpful. I would
If
appreciate
there
any
are
information you have.
records in the bank, it might be helpful for us to see them before we go.
Well, it will take about a week to secure the town. If you're not leaving in that time, I will make sure that the bank gives you access.
Thank you. I hope it will prove useful.
As do I. As do I. Well, this is where we part ways. You've reached the bottom of the hill, and you see the barracks down the road to the west, and you know Dorian's is down the main thoroughfare to the south and hooking around to the west at the bottom of town. I will meet you at Dorian's then. You should stop by Boris. At least say hello.
Yeah.
Maybe not now, but before you leave. It's a good man.
We've also got to see Mr. Leaky to get some shoes because we opened the mine up.
I do not know who that is, but it's a very strange
Okay.
statement you have made.
Just saying, guys. Mr. Leaky promised us shoes.
I think you are possibly the first person to ever put those words together in that order. Well, despite the fact that the five of us know better, well done. We thank you at least for the reprieve, and have a good night.
Lydia,
Hmm?
2 months, 3 at best.
We'll be ready.
Good night.
She turns and walks. It is in fact night. It's
Yeah.
probably around 11 p.m. now. You were underground for a little while.
Yeah.
It's dark, but the streets are somewhat alive with rather boisterous and on occasionally vulgar miners who seem to be making their way towards the Dragul. Some walking further south towards the carriage tankard. There are talks of other bars and other nightlife locations, but they're usually in the past tense. These miners seem to be a little bit upset that their favorite locations are no longer open due to a long stand of dry business, as it were. What would you like to do?
Like Arid looks around at the rest, just I know we're all tired, but I feel like a debrief with Dorian is more than overdue.
I agree.
Yes, I should like to hear the mage's opinion on all of this.
Easy enough to make your way there. On the way, you pass various groups of miners, whom some are already drunk, in fact. They're just sort of milling about outside of old homes that seem to have been taken over for a little while, at least, for the purposes of having a party.
That's quick.
There are songs and boisterousness as you pass through the town itself. And individuals who aren't miners and who are not part of the Miners Guild seem to slowly be peeking out of their homes. You see children's eyes over the tops of windowsills and husbands and wives sort of making their way out into the street and peering around as if they're not quite sure why everyone's out. And you see the miners shout to them, it's all right, we're all saved, and bringing them all out. And there's general mirth in the town as you make your way to Dorian's. But before too long, this is a quieter
As we're
side
walking,
of town.
I slap Aaron across the chest and say, the shields of Erid doesn't have a bad ring to it.
Aye, the shields of Erid! Heroes! The Foremen! As you hear one of these individuals with what looks to be a bottle in his hand just cheers you as you go.
What have you done? Oh.
Just making a legend.
You do notice that these miners do seem to know who you are, at least by reputation, as you pass. They probably were grateful when you cleared the mine in the first place, but then you opened the town for business again, as they see it.
We did it. Shield, the Foreman's shields? I don't know. I don't know if y'all like Foreman.
It's all right. I don't know if I don't know if the double meaning really applies very well to us. I mean, there is 4 men, but
It sounds
does
a
it apply
bit.
otherwise.
I was thinking
What
since
Dorian is trying to
I know.
say is it sounds a bit lower class.
That's surprisingly classist of you. Wow. But yeah, let's keep thinking about it. Shields of Arid, you know, maybe.
He's just hanging his head down low.
So's the DM, by the way. Pick a damn name.
What if we all here follow me with this? We all have skin, right? And there are 4 of us. Right? So what if we consider the 4 men? You know.
Suddenly,
Right.
Mikhael doesn't have any
Dorian's
skin.
Just flushing it out.
Saviors of
arrive.
Sanguim. Sanguim
That
saviors.
could be one of our epithets, it is true.
Yeah, maybe it's too long, too unwieldy.
The 4 mages.
Saviors of Sanguim. SS.
God. Yes.
The sudden,
Great.
the sudden saviors of
Oh, no.
Sanguim.
For the record, both Jess and I are Jewish.
Yeah.
For the record.
Okay, well, yeah.
In case anyone listening was bothered by
Good
that
to
joke.
get that on record.
Oh yeah, that's
It's
actually
a dark
good
joke.
announcement. Yep.
Oh man, I
Have
really
a
want to
little
name it
Nazi
too.
humor.
I gotta figure it out. Oh yeah, kind of love it.
Well,
Not really, don't really love it. Oh,
work in progress.
yeah.
Tell you, the name
Yep,
will come to
gotta
us.
keep
It should
thinking.
be given. It should be granted. You can't rush a thing like this.
That's fair.
Or we can go with the foreskins. Either or.
Not the foreskins. Okay.
I will only accept one of 2 outcomes.
All right, okay. Let's get you some tea, old man.
Speaking of, Dorian's shop stands quiet. There's not much going on here. This side of town is a little bit quieter. There's still, by the way, this sort of 1.5 inch of mud that covers the entirety of the town. And even though Dorian sometimes pushes it away, it always seems to seep back across the cobbled streets.
Hmm.
But
Dorian.
hello. Just a moment. And the door swings open. Of course, there's no one behind it opening it. It just does that on its own, as usual. And Dorian is standing just a little bit of ways. He seems to be in not his regular attire. He seems to be in his workshop attire at the moment. He has what appear to be darkened goggles that are pulled up over his forehead, and he seems to have soot on the lower half of his face almost. It is you four. Please come in. I've heard the news
You'll never
already.
believe it. We have so much to tell you. Oh my gosh.
You have defeated an evil vampire and freed the town.
I mean, that's what
they're
people
saying.
think. Well, I gotta sneeze. No, I'm not. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we went into the mayor's mansion. We met with the seeker, and he was trying to find Ord, and we don't know if they're gonna find him. But anyway, then Aaron was looking for his parents, and the seeker's head freaking exploded.
You know, I had almost forgotten about that part. So much has happened since.
You said exploded. Could you
Yes,
explain
with-
that to me?
Green flames and
Did you recognize
Contact.
the ritual he was using?
I mean, yeah, it was like this, and it was like that, and it was like that, and like I'll describe everything I remember him doing.
That magic is not known to me, but if I had to guess with a name like Seeker, he was using magic to look at an individual, and his head exploded in green fire.
Can we see that?
Oh no.
Disturbed.
You're lagging out really badly.
Oh no.
Not again.
no,
Let's do this. Let's take a 5-minute break. You can reset your internet connection because up until now it's been flawless. And we'll come back after that.
Sounds good.
This ad break is brought to you because of Spectrum. Fuck you, Spectrum. Fuck
Keep
you.
your goddamn sponsorship.
That was hilarious.
How am I now, Shanti?
Sound great.
I don't understand what's doing it.
It's Spectrum. Although to be fair, I have Spectrum and I get almost a gigabyte down, and it never fails where I am. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's only recently become an issue. I'm like trying to see if there's something going. Like, did I download something? Is something going on in the background I don't know about?
You could Wireshark your network.
I don't know what that means.
You just watch all the traffic from your network and see if anything is doing something that it shouldn't be.
Where would I look? I'm in my task manager now, looking at performance and Wi-Fi. But
Wireshark is a custom tool that you download. It's a packet sniffer, is what it's called.
okay, I'll look.
But at least for the moment, it sounds fine.
All right, good. I was worried we were gonna have same problems from Sunday. That was pretty unbearable.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. But hopefully, I mean, I haven't heard it until right then, right? And we were doing a break anyway, so it's all fine.
Protocol analyzer.
Yeah, it watches the traffic. We all back?
Yeah, sorry. Back.
Jess, you there?
But who watches the traffic watchers?
Right.
Wireshark's actually just a program I wrote that turns your computer into a Bitcoin miner.
I thought you were a bit quick with that recommendation.
It's an anagram for Shanti Mine.
Right?
Now, if I was going to write a mining software, I'd call it Bedrock, after our good friend.
That's great.
It's a
I like
good name
Bedrock.
for mining software.
Welcome back, everyone. So, we left off. Arid, you were saying something when your magically connected device stopped working.
Right. Arid asks, and it was a rather somber tone, can we please sit down?
Of
That's
course.
very troubling revelations.
Dorian removes the goggles from the top of his head and sits down rather seriously. Casts prestidigitation on himself, too, while he's at it.
Well, we went in to see the Seeker. We're going to try and find a way to dissuade him from, or interrupt the mayor using him to track down or discover the other half of the seal. The excuse was the Seeker. He said I wanted to see him so he might track down my parents. After using me to help track down Ord, he did me this favor. Saw first my father as best I could remember him, and then my mother. Looked like fiery red hair and wood elven ears, and as he focused on her, his head his eyes illuminated with a green flame. His head burst apart.
It does not
Nah.
ring any bells, that description.
Well, what about that magical hand that snatched that brute that was waiting for me?
Clearly a mage of significant power, but it is not a unique spell.
I think they're alive.
Arid. They've been missing for many years now.
I'm telling you.
Chances of survival go down. It's not that I am telling you this to upset you. I just do not wish for your heart to be broken.
Dorian, they're alive. Too much has been going on. I'm nobody. It doesn't make any sense. It's got to be about them. This guy comes.
Where will you
comes
look
by.
next?
There was some fungus, some mold. I noticed on one of the footprints of the assailants. Eugene, you still got it, right?
Oh yeah. We were supposed to feed it like bugs. I don't think we ever did that, but here it is.
It's quite
Try
dry
and track.
as you take it out.
What
I'm
was
trying
that?
to-
Sorry.
It's quite dead.
Yeah, as
Okay.
you take it out. It's in a sealed jar with no air circulation and nothing to eat. It died.
Yeah. Dead. Dead mold.
Tell
Here
you,
it is.
great with your fish, I'm sure. I'm gonna try and track down where this might have come from, where it grows, where they might have been. It's the only lead we've gotten in years. Or months.
Well,
Right.
I would recommend that you take it to the Leaves of Ilithar. I am not skilled at such things, but Dorian of the Leaves is a decent alchemist.
One more time, DM.
Leaves of Ilithar? It's the potion or alchemy shop in town. Melchizedek's been there before.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, he was talking about this mold, right?
Yeah,
Not
I was
necessarily.
gonna
He was
say.
talking about a young elven or wood elven woman who came in and placed an order for
An
an
antidote.
antidote to
Antidote,
a
that's
certain
right.
type of mold.
Mhm.
Not necessarily this one, because you didn't have a sample with you, but
Oh, now we could ask him, I suppose.
Yeah. All right. Well,
it sounds as if you have a plan. But in the meantime, come with me. You three, have some tea. And he waves his hand, and the teapot zooms out of the kitchen as it usually does. Come. And he leads you to the
Wait, we
workshop.
didn't even get to tell you about as he
Just a
leaves.
moment. I will be back. As you enter, there's a almost looks like a long couch in the middle of the room that's been covered with a sheet of some sort. It doesn't quite look like a couch, but it's roughly that size. It says, "Go ahead. It's mostly your work, after all."
this is what I think it is.
Yes, it will need a name, of course, and it's probably about a week more of work that I will not do because that is your. You must give it its own flair.
All right. Grabs the sheet, bunches it up in two hands, and dramatically lifts it up and pulls it away up in the air.
Beneath, you are met with the fixed and somewhat updated scaffolding that you were expecting to see. I won't reveal too much, but it's still unfinished. There's still some pieces that need to be put in place. Its armor is not yet made, because that's a stylistic choice that he decided was best to leave to you as the owner. The workshop is yours. Take as much time as you wish. I think it is not a matter solved, this business in Sanguim, but you have at least earned a week of respite. Take your time. Finish it. Have fun.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without your aid, and just he has trouble hiding any grin, despite like the elation that I feel is that it finally being done. It's like sort of warring against this sudden renewed concern over the welfare of his parents. So it's just like this war of emotion on his face.
Dorian pats you on the shoulder. There. Enjoy it. I merely put the skeleton together. I enhanced it with some runes, as you can see here, and he gives you a tour of it. At this point, if you would like to take a week of downtime as a party, we can talk through any tasks that you would like to accomplish. Certainly a long rest is probably in order. But beyond that, anything that you would like to do in the next week, or if there is something that you would like to role play, let me know and we can do that.
Amazing. Well, Aaron will definitely work on this creation.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'd also like to spend some time on the brief moments. He's not obsessing over it. He'd like to go to the Leaves of Ilithar and reveal the mold to it was a gentleman there, right? What was his name?
Teruvian of the Leaves. Wood Elven.
Teruvian of the Leaves. Yeah, whatever. Interesting,
Yeah.
okay.
He observes you with a rather cold eye when you enter.
Teruvian?
What do you want?
You've been here a long time, haven't you?
Longer than I care to admit.
You know none of your kind here in this town. Red hair.
A lot of my people have red hair.
A lot of your people live in this town.
Point taken. No. For the record. Only one I know of that description was married to a human named Soldanis.
Married to a human named Soldanis.
Soldanis is human, by the way.
Oh shit! I thought it was Elvin. Sorry. Okay. This whole time.
He has a wood elf wife, right, and daughter.
Correction. He's a half-elf. Sorry.
Yeah.
He's a half-elf. That's my mistake.
Yeah.
I apologize. Okay. I just looked. Yeah. His wife is Wood Elven, however. Or who you assume to be his wife. No. His wife. You know it now.
We
woman who's in a coma. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen. Came to you because I came across something a bit unique. This mold here. And takes the mold, presuming Eugene another to him.
This again. Well, do you want the antidote? I have some extras if you're looking for it.
Actually looking for the person who's ordered it. And then, where might this be found?
She already picked it up. About a day ago, 2 days ago. And I don't reveal client information.
Fair enough. Where might I find this kind of mold, though?
know. Swamps. He gestures around him.
Well, there's a big swamp to the south of the town. The Foremen swamp?
Yes. Probably from there. I don't make a habit of traipsing through swamps. Forests are more my thing. But I only have one extra, and if you want it, it'll cost you 100 gold.
100 gold? Come on
I
now.
had 3, and 2 humans came and purchased 2 of them. Just after the original orderer, interestingly.
Truvian, I don't suppose you've heard some of the rumors going about town lately.
I don't concern myself with rumors.
What about, you concern yourself with being under the boot heel of the Lightbringers?
Never bothered
Which-
me.
By the way, you wouldn't be under at the moment?
Roll a persuasion check.
Neither did I. am addicted to rolling party loot. I don't know why. Persuasion. Here we go. That would be a 12.
12. Never bothered me.
Sure, just your customers. All right, fine. 100 gold.
You just want one?
How many you have left? I thought you said you had just one.
I can make more.
How long does it last?
Should last you about a day.
Full.
You want 4 more or 3 more plus the one I have?
3 more, please.
All right. Should take me a day or 2. Come by the end of the week.
All right.
That'll be 400 gold, he says as you exit.
Yeah. I'm grateful. He just mutters under his breath.
What would everyone else like to do with the week?
I identify.
Yeah. Number 1.
That will be 50 gold. Please mark off 50 gold, and you can add the identify spell to your
Is there
known
any way I
spells.
can browse like what other spells I can maybe get
You can.
during this week?
Just a
The whole
moment.
week. Looks like Eugene is going spell shopping.
Yep.
Seems shopping episode.
Right?
I got some other ideas.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, I need
Yeah,
to
exactly.
get like the
Oh, my soul.
Eugene, if you're gonna go out to the store, would you get me some magical bones? I need some 25 gold apiece bones. If you got them.
any kind of
Could
bone.
be- It could be chicken bones, or it could be human bones, or ask him around.
But I
or
just
any
gotta
stuff.
pay 25 gold each for them.
It could be any
That's all
bone. I
magic-
just have to. Somehow the magic knows
That's
how
all
much I
magic
paid for
matters.
it. Somehow.
I keep slipping on into like younger Mikhael Carvel.
Yeah.
Just any sort of bone.
yeah.
So he has quite a few spells. He has Mage Armor and Thunder Wave as first level spells. He has Lesser Restoration as a second level spell. These are scrolls. He has Daylight and Wind Wall as third level spells.
Daylight and wind wall.
Give us daylight after we fight vampires.
Yeah.
He had it the whole time. You didn't buy it.
That's true.
Let's see, that would have been useful.
Yeah. that's probably-
Yeah.
I told you that in the first time you met Dorian. I told you what spells he had.
I didn't know there were
Yeah.
any vampires then.
That's true. We forgot.
We also had
Not my
no
fault.
gold on it. Right.
Yeah, that's also true.
Yeah. I just want to make sure I don't have lesser restoration already. I don't think I do. Okay, that'd be a good one. Okay, so what is it? What did you say the costs are?
For Identify, it is friends and family discount of 40 gold. For Lesser Restoration, it is 130.
130. Yeah, that's kind of
Second level
and then
spell.
Gotta get daylight. How much is daylight?
Daylight is 200, but he'll give it to you for 180. Friends and family discount.
I'm just
Exactly
curious
is our
about
gold
wind wall.
situation.
I don't even have that many third level spells. Or well, actually, I mean slots, but it's not that bad. I'm just curious, wind wall, how much would that be?
Wind wall is also a third level, same price, 180.
Okay, so without wind wall, identify lesser restoration at daylight comes out to like 350. Is that, I don't know, party guys? Is that okay? 350? I mean, I could also get this wind wall spell. It seems really cool. It'll be a little bit more expensive, but it's just gold, right?
How
Go
much
for it.
gold exactly have we accumulated?
Yes, how
Oh,
much gold exactly have you accumulated? Says Dorian from behind the counter.
To be discussed elsewhere, Mel.
It's all right. I'm not changing the price. You already have a discount.
Okay, I'll
Got
get
it.
wind wall too.
No, but
Fine
Yeah,
choice.
well close to 10,000 gold pieces, fellas.
That's great.
Dorian doesn't
And
care.
party
Isn't
the
he?
next
He's
D6.
not going to price gouge you. He knows you.
Yeah.
I know him. He's a greedy old motherfucker.
I resent that comment.
What?
I forgot.
You see, as
Dorian,
a,
I had asked you
what
about
looks to be
maybe
an ear
making...
horn.
Yeah.
That has just been also for
forgot,
sale,
Dorian,
if you wish.
I had asked you about maybe making my glasses magical so I could see in the dark.
Ah, yes, and I told you it would be about 1,000 gold. It will
Oof,
take
that's a
me
lot.
about a week to do, but I can do it. It's not that much, with 10,000 gold to your name.
See? This is why I whispered.
To be fair, I told you it was 1,000
You
gold.
did, yeah, you did. you
Before
did.
I knew.
I cast suggestion. No, just kidding.
Good luck. He casts
Yeah, right.
counterspell. Nice try.
Not fucking Dorian. No. All right. I'm just like look
Would
back
you
at
tell
my
me?
party, like please, please, please.
When you enchant glasses so that they allow a person to see in the dark, does it cost 500 per glass, or simply 1,000 for the whole object?
It is not the glass itself that is enchanted. It is the frames and the glass together. It makes one item.
What if a customer wanted not a pair of glasses, but a singular glass mounted in a small
Oh,
metal
like a
frame?
scope.
Scope.
You are saying you wish for a scope that allows you to see in the dark? Something to be mounted on a crossbow, for example? It's
For
funny, I seem
example.
to recall someone recently accompanied me to Cold Rock with just such a device.
Right, his was. It
That-
allows him to see more than in the darkness.
No, I identified it. I was fascinated by it. Well, he wasn't looking, of course. That one could be replicated, but that would be quite expensive. If you are looking only to see in the dark, I would probably do it for roughly the same price. Provided you can provide the scope to me.
What would it cost to also see the way my old mentor can see?
This is certainly more difficult. He takes a book out and opens it. It is a 4th stage enchantment. That is no joke. Whoever enchanted it for him was an exceptionally good artificer. I would say roughly it will be 4,000 gold pieces.
I will not say they are common throughout the Zudani Empire, but enchanters of objects are. Well, this is the magic my people are known for.
Yes, I have read this. There are magi, but they are far more rare than artificers and enchanters. It's the opposite in the east here.
Yet one
People
more
prefer to
strange
throw
thing.
fire and lightning around the battlefield like a bunch of hooligans.
Yet one more strange thing about life in this country.
Well, it will be around 4,000 gold pieces if you can provide me with the scope. If not, I will have to have one made, and that will increase the time, since there are no lens grinders here in Sanguim. I would send to probably Dun's Retreat to have one made and shipped here.
Come on, man. What's gold there for if not for spending?
I should need to find the glass.
Oh, just borrow one of your jeans.
I suspect he will have need of them, since
My
they shall
specs.
allow him to see in the dark.
Lord of the Flies reference right there.
Yeah. Exactly.
Great.
Well, I he's decided
I
what to
can't
do.
do without these.
He closes
Yeah.
the book and puts it back on the shelf. Choice is yours. If I need to send to Sanguim for the glass, I probably add an extra 300 gold for craftsmen and shipping.
All right. Well, when it comes to my turn, I'm going to see if I can find some just pane glass somewhere in Sanguim.
So that won't magnify at all.
Yeah,
You
but
just
I
want
may
it
be
to-
able to look
okay.
through it and see in the dark
Okay, sounds good.
if I get it enchanted. So
Yeah.
but
There-
back
there
to
are-
Eugene's portion of the story.
There are glass blowers in Sanguim, and they're probably starting up work as sand and other materials are being pulled out of the mines or byproducts of smelting and so forth. They're not skilled enough to make a magnifying lens, but they can probably just make you a little circle of glass if that's what you're looking for.
Well, yes, I would.
Okay.
I would love to get a hold of one of those.
It's not expensive. It's probably about five gold, give or take.
Okay, and then I'll spend some time crafting a small metal holder for it with a little sliding attachment so I can mount it to my primary crossbow, which I
Roll
will
a tinker check.
modify to receive.
Oh, can I help him?
On a tinker?
Actually-
Yeah, actually.
I'm sure,
yeah.
You have 7 days, right? Conceivably, you guys
Yeah.
stay together.
Yeah.
Are we at the Droggle Inn for these 7 days, or are we staying
It's
still?
up to you. You can stay wherever you
I'm
choose.
staying at the Dragul. But
A tinker check is just a d20 plus my modifier, my proficiency.
mine is
Are
going to
you
be.
proficient in tinkering?
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
it
yeah,
Dex
you're an
or
artificer.
Intelligence?
Yeah. It's technically Dex. I make it Intelligence because I think that makes more sense.
Yeah, it makes
All
more
right.
sense.
So it's going to be an Intelligence roll plus proficiency, right?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Just let me do that for you, Melchizedek, unless you really want to.
Well, I've
Can
been
both
working
roll.
on this.
Good work
I've been working on things like this my whole life, but I would
Go
be
for it.
glad to share the desk.
Eric watches and just gives some tips. You want to go ahead and roll?
I
Roll with advantage, please.
So an 18 and roll with advantage. All right. 18 plus 3, 21.
21. In short order. It's not a difficult thing to create, particularly after your auto loader for your crossbow. And you've created a small metal hoop, essentially, into which the small glass pane sits. That can be slotted and twisted twice to mount it onto your crossbow.
All right, then I will give it to Dorian along with Eugene's glasses, hoping for a batch procedure.
Enchantments can be made in batches. I will apply night vision or dark vision to all of these at once, and then I will spend extra time with this one to add scene visibility. Please subtract 5,000 gold from party
Ugh.
loot.
5,000. That's a lot of it.
I thought he was
Gold's a
going to throw in the
renewable
bones for free, right? He was
Can I
going to throw in
do
those
that?
25.
Oh, you already did it. Okay.
You can have some
Components.
enchanted and
Components,
runic
25.
bones on the house.
Oh,
Given
okay,
how
good.
much, given how
Yeah, I
much
totally
gold
forgot
is
to
being
do
spent. Yes. He takes that out of the spell component.
Not those ones, those other ones, actually.
You have a preference on both? You know what? Never mind. Forget I asked.
They look
I
more
need to
trustworthy me.
also buy enough parchment for these spells, so... Do you pay per
How
level?
much do you need?
I'm sorry, I'm just like...
That's
I
okay.
never remember all this shit
I
about,
think it's... is it 50 gold per spell level?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 50 gold per spell
Pretty
level.
sure it is.
Yeah, if
Well,
not
it's
more.
like for ink and gold. And
I would
then you
say
said,
30
like,
per
since
spell
I
level
have-
because you have the ink.
Yeah, 30 per level. Okay, so that's the thing. It's like, okay, identify as level 1, so that's 30.
You may subtract whatever gold you deem necessary.
Yeah, okay, I'll figure it out. Lesser restoration, it's 2, right?
Yeah, honor system.
It's like-
Yeah. Daylight is 3, so it's 90.
At some point during the week, by the way, there's a knock on the door of Dorian's, and
180.
Dorian ushers in Lydia, who peeks her head into the workshop and just says, she's also not in armor at the moment. She's in plain clothes, although she still has her giant greatsword. Looks a little sheepish, actually, a little bit awkward. I am here briefly. I can't stay. I am inviting the 4 of you to dinner at my home at the end of the week. Please don't worry about dress code or just come, and I will be cooking and we can have a conversation.
You see, face goes through various stages of just increasing levels of shock. Like,
She turns red.
no sword.
Yes.
No.
She has her
armor.
sword, just not her armor.
Invite to the house, and then cooking. And it's at the end, it's just like,
She turns beet red. I will see you then. And it ushers herself out rather quickly and sort of like almost shoulder checks Dorian out of the way as she goes.
it's just like scratching his head looking at the rest.
A town is not the only thing to be transformed in these times.
Is this like a test?
Don't look at me. I never thought I would see the day.
Best not fail, I suppose.
I think she perhaps is simply breathing easier these days.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you would like to do with your week of downtime?
2 things.
Yes. Oh, you first.
Oh, a lot of things, I guess.
As long as we all get a turn.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't gone yet, Mick. Well, no, you got your bones.
No, go for it. You're already in the thought. Go for it.
I would like to read that frickin' book and get my bonus action spell.
Yeah, cantrip. But yeah.
I would say, given the amount of work you have to put into your creation, the time you need to focus on the book is probably not enough time.
Okay.
So you would have to make a choice between finishing.
I'd finish.
creation. Okay.
I'd finish the creation.
Okay.
You
You can
and this
still
probably,
read the book later at a different point.
probably answers my second question or second request, in that I would like to visit Shadow. But I take it that's probably not enough time to do both.
Correct. Now would not be enough time. But you can, if you wish, at the end of the week.
Sure. Okay. Go on, boys.
Mikhael, you're up.
I should like to do a few things, actually. At some point during the week, Mikhael starts fumbling through a notebook. And Arid, Eugene, maybe you guys can help me out with something. In my old age, I've taken to writing down names and such. And I was looking back at some of my notes from back when we were traveling down, and them cultist folk called me the worshipper of the unseen god. And I never heard of them names I saw down there, Sinai and Samir and the Meritex. Do you happen to know of a place like a library or something like that? that we could perhaps visit one day in Villitria.
Well, it's Citrulia.
Yeah. The library there is amazing. I mean, I've read pretty much everything there. But yeah, I mean, there's got to be information. I kind of steer clear of the religious section, to be honest with you. I'm more of a nonfiction kind of guy. It's just like, yeah, I think we should look at it. I could definitely take you there and look through it with you. I would love to do that.
It's also in Cold Rock. We could, or nearabouts.
You know there are two in Cold Rock. There's the Cerulia one, which is
They're both there.
Highly well. There's Cerulia is in Cold Rock. Citrulia is in Villitria.
Oh, sorry. I meant to say Villitria. I got the cities confused.
Cerulia is in Cold Rock, and that library is highly regulated. That
was my school, right?
Yeah, that was the school you went to. It's basically only students, professors, adjunct professors, researchers, etc. There's also another one which is attached to a museum called the Reliquary, which is in Cold Rock as well. Also very tightly controlled, but the library at least is open to the public.
So truly, it'd be your best bet, and it's in Villitria where we can follow up on the Mayorals later on.
I should like that very much. I suspect that it might not be easily found in these places. Whole history of folk come and gone. Erased, perhaps even. It's one thing I would like to do. Did we ever find out about Soldanis' wife? What was specifically what was ailing her?
No, you never did. But before you get to that, at some point Dorian does essentially pop over to Cold Rock and pop back with Soldanis and his wife, who's still comatose. But they go back to... they actually stay at the Carriage Tankard because
his house is burned down.
His house is burned down. Yeah.
If anyone would like to join me, I'll be asking for alms for the next 4 hours. But then afterwards, I'm gonna go and meet Soldanis' wife. It pains me that Soldanis and her are separated, and perhaps in the absence of, succeeding with. Well, maybe we could reunite these two lovers.
Good luck.
Okay.
Here's supposed to swipe off his brow. I'm working on the workshop.
I
Eugen?
will join you. As long as while you are begging for arms, I can stop to commission some crossbow bolts.
Well, let us hope they have extra coin would be purchasing crossbow bolts.
They will when I'm done with them.
Easily enough.
I'm gonna go and hand over like 5 gold.
Where would you like to commission crossbow bolts? There are actually a number of blacksmith shops open now. There's the Hammer and Spike, which is the one that Olga...
Olga did a fine job last time.
She did.
Customer.
Yeah. There appear to be more blacksmiths and smelteries open now, as ore is being pulled from the mine you cleared. It's not overwhelming and booming business because it is only one mine at the moment, and there are only so many miners that can work in one mine. But it's beginning to return. Olga is pleased enough to see you. She has at least heard through the grapevine that the foremen, as she's heard, are responsible for opening the mine and getting business moving again. And she's not usually particularly pleased about anything, but she at least acknowledges it. How many crossbow bolts would you like?
I would like to order. Let's see. I'm planning to go on an adventure. Maybe some time until I return to a craftswoman as fine as you are. I think 150 will do.
150. will be... I make them in packages of 20, so let's say 160. Let me think. 15 gold.
Hmm.
$15
gold?
Oh,
Yes.
sorry, we talking
I was just admiring the other crossbows you have here. Yeah,
That's a
rummaged
sword,
about.
not a crossbow.
Outside you're hearing, arms for the bar! Arms for the bar!
Oi, piss off, mate. Got order to deliver.
Do you not spit in the face of prosperity what brings you back to the town of the gods?
Oh, you know what?
With ya.
You make a fair point. Oh, yeah. He flicks you a silver.
Much appreciated, sir.
Well, no. Machine all
To
the
the
time.
bar!
If you're looking for work, you can work at the mine. And he keeps going.
all right. I hand over my gold, sort of trailing behind him. All right, can we go to see Soldanis now?
Do you guys ever do anything with that wyvern poison?
I was
No.
just thinking
We
that.
still have it.
I was
It's
just
just
Yeah.
presumably.
I mean, we got a
Oh,
week,
like,
boys. I mean,
this
it's
is
not
the
for
time to
Aaron,
do it.
but like somebody.
We also have the gland, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can maybe sell the gland and use the poison to like give it to the leaves guy, the 4 leaves, hidden leaves, whatever.
Leaves
Could,
of
for
Illithar?
example, see if he could
Leaves-
brew a poison that can be applied to a blade or to a bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too, but I don't know. It doesn't really make sense for me.
I mean, Melchizedek wouldn't think of it, but having heard this suggestion from his magical colleagues,
Not a bad idea.
yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose we should visit Soldanis first, though.
All right.
I mean, sure. I don't know what day
When
we're
we're
on.
out.
Like, it's all kind of spread out. So
Oh, yes, that's true.
I mean,
If you'd
in
like to
which-
go to
in
the
which-
Leaves of Illithar, by the way, to get poison made, he will simply suggest that you already have poison. If you want to apply it to a blade, he could turn it into an oil. So he'd be willing to do that and probably cost you about 10 gold. It's just, boiling it down, concentrating it, adding a gelatinous sort of agent to it.
If I can dip crossbow bolts in it.
You can mark down that you have wyvern poison oil. It adds 7d6 poison damage on a failed
Oh.
save against a
Oh.
DC of 15.
Did
Constitution
someone
save.
subtract the 10 gold, by the way?
Yeah. You did? Okay, cool.
Great.
And
I
it
did
is
not.
good for 3
Oh, okay.
bolts. Or 3 applications, essentially.
Okay. That is fascinating.
Are you marking that down?
I am.
Okay.
It's 7d6.
7d6 on a failed
save.
save, or half as much on a successful save, and the save is DC 15 con.
that's great.
Yeah.
All right, and that was the poison that we used that we should delete now from the.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just deleted it. We still have the gland.
And so the power you, sir, did you give alms? Mom. Well, it's not
She
like
just-
they're not even paying attention to me.
Gathers up her cloak and hurries past.
Do a
you.
good turn for the city of Sanguim. Why won't any of these folks listen to me now? I try to do good, but it just doesn't seem to get come across in the right way.
Approaching the business and alms begging concluded, approaching the carriage tankard, is livelier than you remember it. There are people inside, and in fact, people outside. And since it is evening, in fact, people outside on the ground. But as you enter, Mariana from behind the bar just sort of looks over towards you, recognizes you, since apparently word has traveled around town, and gives a smile and a nod to both of you as you enter. What would you like to do? The tavern is busy. The straw is less fresh than it was before. There's a smell of stale beer and vomit on the floor, but nonetheless, it's been swept off into one corner at least. But the miners seem to be pleased and happy. There are individuals in the town who are getting back to work. Some of them working by night, if you catch my meaning. They seem to be making their way through the crowd that's there, speaking with their clients.
Mariana, well met. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I hear I have you to thank for this.
Not me personally.
Manner of speaking.
Well, she reaches behind the bar and pours 2 shots of what looks to be some sort of dark liquor and pushes it over the bar to you. On me. Enjoy, as my thanks.
Drink it. Here's to you. Here's to the city.
As you do, she reaches over the bar and gives you each a kiss on the cheek. And a little smile, and goes back to other customers.
Everyone's looking carefully, Melchizedek blesses.
What's the DC on that Constitution saving throw?
I think Mikhael too.
Weak in the knees.
I haven't gotten a kiss since I don't even remember when. Oh, you got a cherry in your face, man. When someone slap you hard, or is that just a strict of love?
It's this, whatever this is. Also, is looking suspiciously at his drink.
Right, to be a little suspicious. It seems odd. At best, it's not like any firewater you've ever tried before.
Feels good to be a hero, doesn't it, Mel? Drink with me. Why don't you drink with me? You give the toast, my friend.
The prosperity, the people of Sanguim. May we join them in it?
Over and over again. He taps. Downs the drink.
Now, you lot wouldn't be looking for me, would ya? You hear from behind you as you finish the shot.
Oh,
Like hasn't quite finished swallowing it, so he chokes a little bit.
yeah.
Drinking without your friends is rude now, don't you know?
It is good to see you again, Soldanis. It is truly right and good to see you.
Oh, likewise.
Seems we are surrounded by friends these days.
Man's never short on friends when he's got coin.
These drinks came for free.
Well, now, you just had to go off and being heroes, didn't you? Now you gotta deal with the free drinks.
You know what, Sandonis? You too were a hero. Let me buy this man a drink.
I would appreciate that. It's been a while since anyone bought me a drink. And Mariana comes over, pours the same shot for him, and another 2 for both of you.
Do you mind
On
if
me
I
again.
give it a toast?
Thank you, Mariana. You will not extend this kindness to us too often.
Just tonight.
I nod. This is acceptable.
Now, Soldanis, After taking the second shot, I think Mikhael might be a little not partial to my terms. Maybe a little bit.
It's been a while, Mikhael. It's been a while.
He sort of like gulp. He gives like a dry gulp. Oh, Soldanis, I came here today because I was thinking about not lost loves, and I got me thinking. You know, we saw your lady friend's edition, and well, before I came to Sanguim, I was a bit of a known healer on the Kirset tribes. I traveled, around Deosab. Not them Kirset by Sok Island, or not them, the bad ones. I understand. I am just very good. You understand what I'm saying? I want to help your situation. And he grabs like Soldanis' shoulder. No, listen to me, Soldanis. I want to help you. He's like whispering in his ear.
I took her. I took her to the Kiraset. They're her people, They don't
they're
me.
her people.
They don't like me so much.
They don't like any outsiders, really. Some miracle ice arrived hanging out. And they might not
That I'd say. But I took her there. They've got healers. Didn't seem to help.
What is it that ails her, son?
I truthfully know not. I've racked my brain thinking of it. I've gone to healers all across the continent.
Surely you know something.
Just won't wake.
When did she fall asleep?
Oh, well, let's see now. Nigh on 14 years. You have to understand now. He sees your face change. Elves live a long time. 14 years isn't that long for one of her kind.
Do you mind if I see her? Would you mind?
Well, all right, follow me. Come on. He heads up the stairs.
Come, Melanie. Tripping over myself. I think I had one too many of them drinks. Don't tell Soldanis. Shh.
You arrive upstairs. He takes a small, what looks like an iron key out of his pocket and unlocks the door, which opens inward. He steps inside and ushers you in. The woman you recognize from before Mel is very much still asleep, sort of, in a sleep-like state on the bed, comfortably lying. Looks like he's quite used to this and knows how to make sure she's comfortable, at least.
A proper man, or maybe a gruff around the edges. Soldanis, do you mind if I inspect her? I just want to walk up to her and just try to observe her, if you wouldn't mind.
All right, now. Mind you, I'm watching.
Like to just go over and roll a medicine check.
Go for it.
It's a 15.
A 15. Nothing visible. No signs of damage or anything like that. You imagine whatever it would have been probably would have healed. You do notice that also, however, that she is quite pale. Any color that was in her cheeks is gone. Wood elves tend to have a ruddier look to them because they spend a lot of time outdoors, so they're very tanned. She is not. She's extremely pale, which is unusual.
Can I cast Detect Poison and Disease to determine if there is a specific disease afflicting her?
You can. You cast it. Please mark off the spell slot.
What it is that afflicts her, it is not physical.
It's
Hold on.
familiar, actually. It feels, looking at her, a bit like a very early stage of vampirism. Roll. What did you roll in your medicine check?
Say 15.
From the knowledge that you've accrued so far of vampires and the way they're created, it appears that a being is infected with whatever this vampirism is. They then die of it and are thusly resurrected as vampires. If, however, someone was to avoid dying, they would not become a vampire until they did.
Realizing this, I try my best to not give any of that up. Soldanis, thank you for... Oh, I'm feeling a little bit queasy now. I think I know what might help her. Give me some time. I'll be back in a day or so. Excuse me. Feeling that fire
Oh,
water.
man can't hold his liquor? All right,
Yes,
out of
sir.
here before you spew all over my
You walk her
bedroom.
downstairs.
Suppose not. Mel, let's just go. Let us return back to Dragul. I need to lay down.
You sure you're all right?
Never sure. Is gonna
He
I mean,
pushes
we
you
never
out of the door. Thanks for coming. I do appreciate it.
We'll be back, Soldanis. Take care.
Remind him. Right? I've been that drunk before. He just closes the door and you hear it lock behind you.
Quickly, Mel, we must leave. Let's just head back to the Dragul.
What did you find?
Unfortunately, it is not something that I haven't seen before, and well, I've seen it recently. Quickly, or seen something much very similar. Dare not
I was
say.
still confused.
And all will be clear when we head back to the Dragul.
You arrive in short order. Are you headed to the Dragul?
Oh, I'm sorry. Back to where do we depart from?
Dorian's or the carriage tinker?
Dorian's.
Dorian's. Okay.
We're in
It
the
is
carriage
evening
tinker.
now. So if you're staying at the Dragul, Dorian's probably closing up shop at this time, but it's up to you. He'd still probably let you in.
Yeah, I'm staying at the Dragul, but I will invite anyone
Where
to
will Eugen
join
be?
me.
Eugen is staying back at the Dragul, isn't he?
Eugen would be at the Dragul.
Sorry, yeah, unmuting.
Aaron
Only
would probably
Aaron
be,
would
yeah.
The Dorian's. Yeah.
This concerns him directly.
You arrive at Boris's place, the Dragul, relatively quickly. It's much the same there, although most of the people drinking here are shields of Arcan, not miners. They all turn as you walk in. You get a couple, hey, cheers of recognition as you enter.
Hey, welcome back, you guys. They're celebrating us. They're calling us the Foremen. I guess that's our name.
Maybe what we are called in these parts. I do not mind.
Yeah, I think it could have used to work, but you know, you said it, Mikhael. The name will find us. I guess it found us.
Boris, 3 drinks. Mikhail's sort of shaking at the bar. Yes,
what?
Eugen.
Wait, are you sure? You were just... Oh, it was an act.
Oh gosh.
Boris returns with 3 of his finest whiskeys.
Tis true I was sick, but not for the reasons of drinking and consumption. Thank you, Boris. And he puts down 2 silver on the table.
Oh, come on. Not need for that.
Gudrun, Mel, here you go. Have a drink.
Can I get a chaser?
A what?
You know, like something to chase the liquor with? Never
Got
mind.
it. No,
You
got
have
it. Got it. And he disappears into the back room.
I see. When he comes back, I say, you have to forgive these wizards. Delicate constitutions.
He puts 2 things on the table in front of you. One is a stein of beer that he sets in front of you, and the second is what appears to be a sort of brackish water. Appears to be. It's a very small shot of it.
Thank you. I guess I'll use the
Course.
beer. What is that? I'll try and sniff it.
It's definitely pickle juice.
Oh, pickle juice.
You got your pick.
Oh. Yeah, I know. Have I had a pickleback before? No, I've hardly ever. drank
Unlikely.
one.
You went to school in... has the son of Simon Aurelius in Valitria had a pickleback shot?
Maybe he was a party boy. Maybe he was a Chet Hanks.
Probably. Oh, God. Probably not. You mostly stuck to elven wine.
Yes. I'm not like totally never have ever drinking alcohol before. But
No,
yeah,
no,
no
but-
pickleback. I mean, I guess I'll try this. I don't know. Is it good? Are you guys
I
ready
think
to
so.
do this, by the way?
He's
Mikhael is
wandering
already-
off to deal with his others.
Down to shot. Like as soon as he
Oh,
got
God
it.
damn it.
gulped
Did I
down.
miss it?
Slams it on the
Okay.
table.
Mel, cheers.
Here's the wizard kind.
Wait, which one do I do?
And their delicate constitutions.
It burns, Eugene. It burns.
Oh man, that ooh, that kicks.
Get a slap on the back from one of the miners. Put some air on that chest.
Woo!
Tis true I was feeling sick up there in Soldanis' place, Mel.
Oh, you said
When
it was
I-
something you have seen before.
I detected the seed of a vampire in her. But
You mean she was bitten?
She's pregnant.
perhaps.
You're not here.
Wait, what do you mean, the seed of a vampire? Like she
The
was bitten?
essence. Aye, and that she would turn, but it is not that which concerned me. It was the familiarity I had when I sensed it. Back when we met with Ord back in the warehouse. I sensed the Lightbringers, yes, but also, well, something else.
Yeah.
It's coming from you, Eugen.
What? I mean, did you cast detect magic? I have a magic wand. I have the blended focus. Remember,
It was the stink of an aberration upon you.
an aberration. What do you mean what is that? Wait, what do I know about what it might mean, or how to get rid of it, or how scared should I be about having an aberration?
Aberration. Roll an Arcana check.
Or I don't maybe use those specific words.
Double click.
It was
19.
it was not like a beast mark, or it was not like it was not like either the blood mark of the vampires.
With a 19, you know that aberrations are naturally occurring creatures. In some cases, humans, some cases, wild animals like wolves and bears, that have been somewhat or entirely twisted by magic into something else. So you might consider a dire bear to be an aberration. There are also rumors of creatures that have been caught in arcana storms, which become particularly potent, and in some cases non-violent, but in some cases extremely violent, to the point of being able to lay waste to villages. These creatures sometimes grow in size, sometimes their hide thickens and they're impossible to hit or kill, etc.
What? I don't know what you're trying to tell me. Is it because of the, the magic that I acquired? Is that what you're detecting? I mean...
I don't know. And he reaches over the counter and grabs grabs the bottle. Maybe can from the other guy.
Boris takes note out of the corner of his eye, but he lets it go.
Wait, so Soldanis' wife is a vampire, or she's turning into one, and you sense the same thing on me?
Smell the same and taste the same. It's not something that I can accurately explain. I hid this from you. I'm sorry.
I'm not a vampire. I wasn't... Wait, Shadow. Shadow couldn't turn somebody, though. Could she?
Mikhael, you remember seeing this before you met Shadow.
Unfuzzy, it's unfuzzy. Don't ask me to remember anything. I don't want to remember anything.
What? Okay.
Mikhail's pouring himself another drink.
Hey, should we be worried about it? We need to find to be healed.
I'm fine. I don't feel sick. I don't feel like I'm dying. In fact, I feel better than ever.
Good. That's very good.
I don't want to become a vampire. Do you think that'll happen? Do you think I made the wrong choice?
Every wrong choice led you to right here, right now, didn't it? Mikhail's pouring himself another drink till the bottle is empty.
Guess it doesn't matter. I was always gonna make that choice, wasn't I? Well, thanks for telling me. I gotta say, I think there's something special about you, Mikhael. You've been to a place that no one else has been. You know something other people don't know. I respect that a lot.
Perfect. Fool.
Look, Eugene, whatever it is that's wrong, sure, we can find out how to fix it.
Yeah, sure. But that's the thing. What's wrong? I feel fine.
You think
I'll tell you guys.
if an elf is bitten, that rather than die and be turned, that she might simply fall into a sleep? As a kind of protection.
Yeah. Well, the potions. He keeps feeding her potions that are keeping her alive, right?
Probably blood. That's why she got in league with one of them Sanguim right here. The blood, get the blood. Oh, you think that Soldanis knew about the murder in the first place? Maybe.
Maybe.
I think I'm going up to bed. You have to think. Good night.
Yeah.
Good night, Boris.
No, it Mel.
I'm gonna look up. Is there still like a vampire head up in the... We're
There
at the
is.
Draggle, right?
Yeah, behind the bar in a jar.
Gonna stare up at the vampire head for a while. And then like just slowly scoot my chair back and stand up and like walk up to sleep, sort of somber.
It's all hollow.
Say again.
Mikhael just as like Eugene leaves, just sort of finish the bottle and drunken stupor. It's all hollow. It's all hollow.
As you drift off to sleep in your various rooms, different things on your mind, it's nice to think that even for a little while, the Foremen are heroes in this town. There's more work to be done, and dangers coming months from now, but for now at least, something to feel good about. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Very interesting
Yeah.
twist.
Hey.
Yeah, that's fun.
We're
I
expecting
I
to
wonder
hear
where they all went.
Yeah,
The
seriously.
Lightbringers?
Yeah.
They went up
Hunt
to
for
the
Ord, I guess.
Antarctica.
Yeah.
Whatever that is up there.
You did go up there once before. Yeah, I was thinking initially maybe like the tower, but what for, right?
No,
Right.
he took his troops and went to hunt for Ord.
He
I
said he
mean,
would
they
give us.
could have
He said he would give us a couple months, right?
Yeah. He was like not really into that idea, I feel like.
Which one? Giving us a couple months?
Yeah, giving us a couple months.
Well, then why did he let us live? You know, if that was his plan. He
I
needed.
think he no longer cared about us.
Yeah. That's my theory, yeah. Anyway.
It's a manual hunt for Ord.
Or there's
Should,
something up north.
We should probably contact Ord too, so we can.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
And I also need to tinker some more things, and I want to have a chat with Suleiman if he's around. There's a whole bunch of stuff to do.
Eugene, you also need to use your new identify spell in that little box you got.
Ooh.
Oh, probably on the robes from Arcan's tomb.
You didn't take them.
No, we didn't. They were disintegrating.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
which is a point I explicitly made to make sure you knew they weren't magic.
Right.
Anyhow, I'm going to wrap us out. Thanks, everyone, for listening. We hope you had a great time. We all did. Not to speak for everyone, but if they're not having a great time, I'll kill their characters. And above all, we hope you have a magical night. See you next time.
Everybody. Let's go.